entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Hi guys, I'm Gravity here, and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. In this video, I'm having to do something that I don't want to do. First of all, I got my Trunda all lined up. She's looking good. I cannot wait to do a guide on her. Still got a little bit of a ways to go to build her, but I'm ecstatic about her. So happy that I have her. Then I just got, Then I also got a Visix the Unbowed. Haven't had a real good chance to use her yet. I leveled her up. I did her masteries, all that stuff. I'm still gonna have to work on the gear and everything, but I've kind of like resolved myself to working on the champions I have now, making the gear and the roster like a little bit better, a little bit deeper. That's the plan. So I wasn't really planning on pulling shards because it has borne great fruit that when I save my shards to the 2x events, I tend to come out with at least one thing that's great. Like last time for the 2x event for the ancient shards, I got Gentoro. I think all my legendaries are one of my favorite legendaries. I was about to say one of my favorite legendaries, but Seal of the Drakes is one of my favorite legendaries. Trunda is one of my favorite legendaries. The Best is one of my favorite legendaries. Rag, like, whatever. But Gentoro, awesome. Loved him. I got him then. 2x events for the Sacred Shard. Then I got Trunda. So my whole idea was like, I'm going to wait. I'm not going to open it. I'm trying to work on developing the teams. The new AI has me like trying to figure out other things and other ways to do stuff. So I was like, I can wait. There's no problem. However, there is a champion that I would like to have, right, in the fusion, and it's not Herndig. It's actually the Siege Hulk. And so basically Siege Hulk has attacks when enemy decreases the turn meter by 15% if the target is under decrease, defense debuff, or decrease speed debuff. Awesome. Gotta love that. Love turn meter manipulation, and I use decreased defense a lot, especially since I have Deacon Armstrong that's fully leveled up, and I have an Abess that's fully leveled up, and a Madame Ceres. So like I use those champions in different areas of the game, mostly in arena, but different areas of the game. So if I put him beside them, then he's going to manipulate the turn meter of the enemy. Then on his A2, places a 50% increased attack buff on this champion for 2 turns, then attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense. Now, that's great, and it would be a 100% chance once it's booked. That's great. I don't necessarily need the decreased defense because I'm probably going to pair him with other decreased defense champions, but it's good to have that in the kit, especially since in the beginning I probably won't be putting books into him, but then eventually I will. Then you have Siegebreaker, places a 30% increased crit rate. Love that. That was Archmage Helmet has that too, I think. I have to go double check. 30% increased defense debuff on this champ only on this champion. Then attacks one enemy, has a 75% chance placing a 30% decreased defense on them. Okay, it's only on him, so not as good as I thought it was. Not as good as I thought it was, and his aura is increased ally crit rate in Doom Tower by 24%, which ain't bad, but in any case, okay, all right, that's not as great as I thought it was. I do like the A1 a lot. I do like the A2. And the A3 isn't bad. It's not bad at all. That means I can build him with basically only 70% crit rate and then put more of that towards crit damage or anything like that. So the problem with that is that in this fusion, the only champion that I'm missing from fusing is the Assassin. I have every other champion needed to fuse except for the Assassin. And where is the Assassin right now? Well, as they keep trying to sell me stuff, the Assassin is sitting in the Summon event. And come on, chop, 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 chop. Anybody? It's sitting in the Summon Rush event. He's right there. I need 1,000 to get to him. I don't really care about the epic. And so I have, at the moment, about 28 ancient shards, right? Which would equal about 400 points, a little over 400 points, plus 160, so it'll be 560 points. I have 8 Void Shards. Now the next Void 2X is gonna be next week. And then, 1 Sacred Shard, 500. And I have 5 Sacred Shards. So here's the problem. I want him. I do want, and if I get Assassin, then I can build him and do. You know what? Let me think about it this way. If I go back to the fusion, the Scathrix or whatever, what is his name? If I go here and here, Scathix. Scathix has, if I remember, Scathix wasn't that impressive. Attacks one enemy, has a 30% chance of placing a 30% decreased speed. Okay. Attacks all enemies, 75% chance of stealing one random debuff from each enemy. That's pretty good. I kind of like that. Removes all debuffs from all allies and places a block debuff and shield on all allies for 2 turns. The shield buff is equal to 20% of this. Oh, does this damage scale off HP? No, it scales off attack. Of course it does. Why would it scale off HP? That would just make too much sense. And then passive places a block damage buff on the champion for 1 turn whenever their HP drops below 30%. I actually really like this champion. I think I like this champion a lot. Now the other issue that, and he's void. So now the other issue that I have is that maybe I'll pull it, but okay, so then I need like 3,000. I need 3,000 to get to it, right? If you don't notice, my girlfriend's trying to walk around very quietly so she doesn't disturb something, but she's not that quiet. So let's see, 3,000. If I open all my sacred shards and then open like some of the voids, I have 8, so 8 times, that's 800. Maybe I don't have to open my sacred shards. Maybe I can get to, no, because that'll only be, I have to open the sacred shards, don't I? Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. So this is going to be like now a big time shard opening video. I'm going to open enough to get to the 3,000 so I can get him. Because then I know I'm getting an epic champion that I like. It's a 10x event, and in this 10x event, without going through all of them, because right now just all I've done is just going through the champions, I kind of want this guy, Warlord, basically attacks all enemies, has 6% chance of each target skill on cooldown. That is what I want. Build him with a lot of speed, and apparently this guy is wrecking it in Platinum Arena right now. I think the only solution to him is like an immunity set. I do want him. I would like Turok the Wanderer. I think, from what I understand, he hits pretty hard. I do want Duck the Pierced. I already have Aox the Rememberer, and this guy here, Claude Beast Feeder, I just don't know. And then the other legendaries, I'm not even thinking, honestly, I'm not thinking about Warlord and Biggin and what's this guy's name, Roxham. I'm not thinking about those guys just because I'm not going to pull them. I'm not going to get them. So I'm really worried about, like, the thing that's really on my mind is these epics. Do I want these epics? Do I want Tuhawk? Yes. Do I want Duck? Yes. Aox I already have. And then Claude, I don't know, bro. So I'm going to open these shards. I'm going to open all of my ancients. Then I'm going to open, do I even have enough money to do all this? Then I'm going to open the voids. And then, or, we just had a sacred event, right? Wouldn't it be smarter for me to open up all of the ancients and the sacreds and leave the voids for the 2x next week, right? That might be the route that I'd go. And now that I'm looking at it, 23 times what, 20, that's going to be 460. So then I just have to open up like 40. I'll have to open up like 40 mystery shards, and then I'll get to the 3,000. Okay, let's see. All right, let's go. This video is already longer than I expected it to be. I really don't like doing this. It bothers me a lot. All right, here we go. Come on. And it's still 4 weeks to the next. Like, okay, we got Hope. I just fed Hope. Aox the Rememberer. I have him. I just fed Hope. Man. And there's nobody on this list worth a damn. But remember, the larger goal is to get Assassin so that I will be able to get Siege Hulk. This is the ultimate goal. So just breathe. Be easy. Not one epic. Not one. I just opened up all those shards. This is why you do it during the 2x event. But. The main goal was to. The main goal was to. Oh, there's an epic. Old Hermit, isn't he supposed to be good? Okay, so attacks when enemy has a 30% chance of placing a HP burn debuff for 2 turns. Don't mind that if I do. I'm gonna go ahead and have a sip of my my vanilla coffee. Okay, not bad. I like HP burn. Places increased attack on all allies for 2 turns. Fills the turn meter of all allies by 20%. All right, not bad. Revives 2 random allies with 60% health. Then fills their turn meters by 40% and places perfect veil on them for 2 turns. That's pretty cool. I like that ability a lot. And he's in the orcs, and my orcs are kind of weak, so he'd be good for faction wars as well. He's somebody that's going to go into my vault, and I'll work on him later. But I'm happy with that pull. Okay, cool. All right. Who's next? So, isn't this a guy who you can farm? Gnarlhorn, is that Graybeard? And then another worthless rare, more food. All right, so now I'm right at 150. So I'm gonna clear some space. Okay, let me double check real quick because I might have to open up like 1 void shard, and then I will. I'm really gonna open up all my sacreds. I'm gonna open up all my sacreds because I know I'll get one of those epics that I want. Hopefully, I won't get another Aeox the Rememberer. That's lovely. And actually, Aeox the Rememberer, I'm just gonna save and put him in as a book later during one of those clan tournaments that are just BS. So what I'm going to do is make some space, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and opened the mystery shards because I doubt you guys wanted to see that. So I'm right at 500, 510. If I get 2,500 more, then I will get Scathix, and I need to order my 5 sacred shards. I need to open my 5 sacred shards to do that. I'm hoping beyond hope. Along the way, one of these sacreds has a. Sorry, I don't have 15 shards to open. One of these sacreds gives me a legendary. A legendary I can just put into the vault. That's fine, and one I don't have already. But the main goal is to get the Siege Hulk, and I'll get Scathix. And so then also, yeah. So, like, all right. And I did get Old Man Yerg or whatever his name was, and so I liked it. So I have 3. By the end of it, I'll have 3 champions that I'm happy with. I mean, I still have to fuse Siege Hulk, but I can do that within a reasonable amount of time. So here we go. All right. I can't believe I'm doing this. I should save him. I should save him for a 2x event, but that's like 6 weeks away, right? Rector Dread! Oh, she's one that I wanted. Okay, all right. Attacks one enemy has a 35% chance of placing a 50% decrease attack debuff. Heals all allies by 20% of this champion's max HP. Places a perfect veil for 2 turns on all allies with full HP. Places a continuous heal buff for 1 turn instead on all allies less than 100% HP. Oh, gotta love that. Yeah, after the healing. Okay, so that's awesome. All right. Revives an ally with 60% HP, then fills a turn meter by 60%. Places a perfect veil on them for 3 turns. Whenever an ally under Veil or Perfect Veil gets a turn, heals them by 10% of their max HP. Also increases the resistance allies under Veil or Perfect Veil by 50. Will only increase res once per ally if there are multiple Rector Dread. Yeah, okay, gotcha. And then resistance and Doom Tower by 55. That's what's up. That's kind of worth it right there. That's kind of worth it. I wanted Rector Draft for a while. And it's not like I'm like someone that I sought after, but every time I see her in arena, I'm like, I want her. All right, so next. Who we got next? Probably like Aeox. Okay. Jareg. I already have Jareg. I think it's the continuous heal on Sheltered Scales. Ally Protect, 60% increased defense on all allies. Attacks one enemy, 35% chance of placing a decreased attack. So I already have him. He's a dude. That's okay. That's okay. So far, I've gotten like 4. I'm at 4 champions that I want. Legendary. Who is he? I've seen him around. Isn't he a beast? I think he's a beast. Isn't he a beast? Or is he not a beast? Do I know him because he's bad? I don't know yet. Let me see. All right. Attacks one enemy. Places a 30% increased speed on this champion for 2 turns. If this attack is critical, places a 30% increased crit rate on this champion if this attack is not critical. That's what's up. But 100% crit rate still. Attacks one enemy 3 times. Places an extra hit for each buff or debuff on the target. Can place up to 3 extra hits, so it can be a 6-hitter. Places a HP burn for 2 turns and a true fear for 1 turn on all enemies if this attack places all 3 extra hits. Steals all the buffs from the target after the attack. That sounds kind of boss. It's a lot of if and thens, but I like the if and thens. Like, go ahead and get the 3 turns, and if he gets the 3 extra turns, meaning you attack an enemy that has like at least 3 buffs or debuffs, something. They gotta have 3 of something. Then you also place an HP burn on all allies. That sounds pretty awesome for like Spider's Den. I'm getting a lot of like AoE HP burn champions lately. Not complaining. Elder's Clarion places a 60% increased defense on this champion for 3 turns. Places a fear debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. Places a true fear debuff on targets under block damage buffs. That's a very specific thing. Places a 30% decreased speed for 2 turns on targets under shield. These debuffs cannot be resisted. Also places a provoke debuff on legendary champions for 1 turn. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that. That's a whole lot of... That seems like a very specific targeted ability. Is it AoE? Places a true fear buff on targets under... Okay, so... On all enemies for 1 turn. Okay, yeah, there we go. All right, so then Ascended revives or receives 15% less damage from legendary champions. Inflicts damage equal to this champion's attack when attacked by legendary champions. The extra hit cannot be critical. So he'll just basically hit you back. And then increase crit rate in arena by 30%. That's not a bad look at all. Okay. I got a legendary. All right. Okay, so I'm okay. I'm okay. One more legendary, right? One more. Let me get one more. One more. I just need one more. And then I'll stop. I was gonna be happy if I got 1 out of it anyway, but one more. Oh, this is a Colt. I have Talia. Isn't that the companion of Phoenix? Yeah. So she attacks all enemies, increased crit rate, increased crit or increased damage, places a bomb if Phoenix is on the team. I'm not gonna go through her kit. She's okay. I don't really use her. All right, so last one. Are we gonna get something out of this? 6% chance. Yo! I'm trying not to scream because my lady's in the room working hard, busting her butt. Microsoft employee, she's doing a damn thing. And I'm trying not to scream because I know she's not in the meeting right now, but if I scream, it's still gonna be a problem. What? I got 2 legendaries out of 5 shards on a 10x event. SO. I'm gonna go play the lottery today. I'm gonna get me a lottery ticket. I got loud again. I'm gonna go get me a lottery ticket today. Attacks 1 enemy, plays a 15% continuous heal buff on the ally with the lowest HP for 2 turns. I legitimately don't know if she's a good champion or not. I don't remember hearing anything specifically about her, but let's see. Attacks 1 enemy, heals this champion and the ally with the lowest HP by 10,000 HP. That could be really good or really weak. Has a 75% chance of placing 100% heal reduction debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. I like that. Heals all allies by 40% of their max HP. Places a block debuff for 2 turns on this champion on champions under increased defense buffs. If a champion is fully healed by this skill, also places a shield buff on them for 2 turns to 25% of the champion's HP. She sounds kind of boss, yo. Fills the turn meter of all allies by 20% when this champion is killed. Revives this champion with 75% HP when killed if Korar is on the team. I have no idea who that is. Increases ally speed in all battles by 19%. I have no idea who Korarnar is, but he's not on my team, so yo, this was awesome. So I have 2 more legendaries that I'm just gonna have to like put in the vault because I can't do anything with them. And hopefully, yes. I'm gonna come over here on the path to getting my epic. I ended up with 2 legendaries. That's what's up. And now I have none of the resources to be able to build them up, but there he is. Go ahead and grab Scathix. Get this epic book that's going to immediately go into Ultimate Gaelic. Get Assassin, who's going to help me get to Siege Hulk. And that's a video, yo. Also, now I'm wondering, like, if I had a 2x event, does that mean I would have pulled like 4 legendaries in out of 5 shards? You know what I mean? Like, I don't see that going any better than how it did. I'm so happy. I'm legitimately thinking about getting a lottery ticket. In any case, thank you guys for watching. I drop Raid Shadow Legends videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and DC Legends videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So please like, please subscribe, and if you don't like it, hit subscribe and hit dislike. I'm okay with that as well. I am in a good mood. I'm gonna sign off. Thank you guys for watching all the way through, and I'll see you next time. Yeah.